So those of you that are tuning in, thank you, because I got something for you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. I got one for you guys. For you guys. So those of you that are tuning in, thank you, because I got something for you guys. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this puppy. Yeah, baby. Thank God I got the net today. Look at that freaking stud. Look at the stud. On the, I think this is the hologram shad, but right on the top of the, on the mouth where you want to hook it, hologram shad kayak. And this is the, I gotta get back to you, I'm blanking right now. I think this is the Mega Bass Offshore. No, not the Offshore. This is the Mega Bass jig head with a blade on top of it, and then I'll link it in the description. But this is a killer bait. Has a nice little willow blade right here, and with a 3/8 ounce, or this could be a 1/4 ounce shad pattern jig. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that bass. Look at it. As Bush Brown would say, doctor. Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. Look at this freaking toad. This behemoth. 21 3/4, guys, almost 22. These bass are just built differently. Check that out, guys. Look at that toad. And that's why I love LA, because you get toads like that. All right, guys, one more look at this beautiful specimen of a largemouth bass. This is what you get in SoCal. Just saw Butch Brown and throwing a swim bait with a little jig head by Mega Bass, and this is what I stuck. Yeah, buddy, let's go. And for the release, always release these big girls so they can grow and create more and more beautiful bass. All right, guys, let's go for the release. And there she goes to live another day. So guys, I just caught a 27 3/4 inch bass, and I'm just kind of psyched. I'm so excited. That fish came in like 6 feet of water, and I was throwing this Mega Bass jig it's like it's a swim jig with a willow blade on it with a kayak on the end of it. And this is the color that I'm throwing. I'm throwing like a hologram shad or smoky shad right there. And I was just slow rolling it on the bottom, and I just seen this bass just take it. Gave me a good fight. Kind of surprised me because it looked smaller down in the water. It looked like a 3-pounder, 4-pounder underneath the water, but little did I know that was a 6-pound bass. And man, these bass are built differently in California. They're just taller and wide and girthy. And that fish just totally took my rod down, and it was just amazing. So give this a shot. All the baits will be linked in the description. I can't talk right now. I can't talk right now because I'm just so excited and I got my adrenaline pumping. But yeah, this swim bait right here, swim jig plus a kayak swim bait with a little willow blade on beneath, and that's what took it. And I just got a net from Tackle Express. Shout out to Tackle Express for having these great nets. If I didn't have that net, I don't know if I would have landed that one. All the drag you want, baby girl. On the underspin, let it sink about 30 feet. Marked fish earlier today, but I didn't want to slow down. I just wanted to cover water. Another good fish. I think I got a school riled up. I don't know if it's gonna help, but it looks thick. Yeah, buddy. All right, recording on both cameras. We got this nice fish, slow rolling a underspin, really solid fish. You think he wanted that cool baits underspin? I think so. And look at that roof of the mouth, right where I want it. Let's see if this guy will go 19 or 18. Not as big as I thought, but very decent bass. 17 3/4. Very solid fish. Fall pattern's about to hit. Nice 2 3/4, 3 pounds right here. Went 17 3/4 of an inch. Man, they're all over this graph. It's nuts. Look at that, lining up my graph. I think we're just gonna stay here. Try to catch a big one. Let's get back on that spot. There's fish busting over there too. But yeah, there's bait right here. 18 feet of water, there's bait and there's bass just all over it. We're just gonna go back. So what I'm doing, guys, is casting as far as I can, sitting in 12 feet of water, and I'm letting it sink all the way in 35. And I marked these fish earlier, but I didn't want to touch them until I figured out if there was a shallow bite or not. And I caught that 6-pounder earlier, which paid off. But now we'll see if this spot. Oh, there we go, guys. This could be a good one. Oh, it's rip and drag. That's the thing, you never know. I'm gonna mark this spot right here. Oh, he's taking drag. Let's see if he's big or not. He wants to come up. Keep him down. He's finding everywhere. No. Same clone. Oh. Oh yeah. Just back off the drag a little bit more. These aren't big fish, guys, but they're not small either. There's just this whole school of them down there. It's chunky, dude. There we go. That's almost 2 back-to-back, guys. When you guys see a lot of swirls on your 2D graph, and then you see, oh my gosh, this guy's a chunk. He's short and fat. Again, he wanted the underspin right there, guys. Chunky dude, look how fat he is. He looks like a crappie. Wanted that underspin right there, guys. And they're down there. I need to go right back down there. It's like 13-inch. Look how pudgy that guy is. On the underspin, 35 feet of water. Let's get back in there. Get that fish back in. We're on them, guys. We're on them. I don't even need to have that graph on. I'm just gonna take a long cast. Let that sink all the way down. So once you mark him and you figured out where they are, and especially if the squiggly line spaghetti is all over your 2D graph, just throw a heavy swim bait down there and tick the bottom. And once you feel that first bump, swing it. Mr. Birdie's messing with me. I thought they were fish blow-ups, but it was Mr. Birdie over here.
Just a friendly 1-hour reminder, need the parking lot clear by 6:45.
Sounds good, thanks. Thanks. Fish on.
There you go.
That's 3. Alright guys, not the size we're looking for, but cute little bass. Seems like the bigger fish are long gone, but we'll see. Just slow rolling this sucker all the way down. What up, guys? So I just wrapped up today. Today's bite was pretty decent. At first I thought it was gonna be slow. The shallow bite was kind of slow. I caught that 6-pounder on that Mega Bass Uzi swimmer jig with a kayak 3.8 in, I believe, is Sexy Shad. And then all the other fish were in like 30 to 35 feet of water, and they were killing the kayak with an underspin. Same Sexy Shad 3.8. or it could have been 3.5 inch swim bait, but they were thick. So I'll be back out here, and hope you enjoyed the video and enjoy the content. And I'll be out over at Lake Paris Friday, and then I'll be over at Silverwood on Sunday. So you guys are gonna get boatloads of content soon. Anyways, thanks for checking out the channel. Have a great day. Tight lines.